This year for the 4th of July, we're going to do what we do best here at the Flaccid Phoenix, and we're going to do a smash or pass of the founding fathers of this great nation. With us for this video is our friend Dan with us. Let's just get right into it, boys. Smash or pass. First one on the board here. Old Ben Franklin. Who's smashing, who's passing?
I would really love to smash. I think it'd be awesome to get such a prestigious dignitary, one of our greatest diplomats to France, who really just loved fucking. And I think I would have to pass on the basis of A, I don't want whatever French strange super disease that he's carrying around that he's been probably treating with mercury like everyone else did. And then B, I don't want to disappoint him because I know he's been getting top tier aristocrat strange, some nice squaw, and I don't think I could ever begin to top that. It's not in my blood.
It's true. Reason, and I hear your point about the super strain of a French STD, too, because, listen, those guys are promiscuous as fuck, and they don't care. Plus, they're going to hear you're American, and they're going to probably want to give it to Benjamin Franklin more than the average person because they hate Americans over there. And then, by effect, you would now have that super STD. So 100% agree with that. But I'm still smashing based on, if nothing else, he is one of the most elite, learned people of all time. He is, like I said, I think he's considered a polymath because of how many activities how many subjects he's a master of. And if he's willing to stoop to your level to give you a fuck, dude, you're a notch in his belt, and that's a pretty impressive notch. Also, inventor of bifocals, precursor of bisexuality, which is the entire basis of this video because we're straight men, and we're going to have to go a little bi for Benny Frank. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he's an abolitionist, and he thinks that organized religion is good for the structure of a functional society. So,
yeah, I think I'm going to smash. I'm here with Gator on this one. I think he also might bring a little bit of that electricity to the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he has something.
Absolutely.
He's got some invention for me waiting. And then, if anything, Dan's mention of this super STD is only spiked my interest in this. What could it be? What could it feel?
You're one of those guys, huh?
How much pus is going to come out of me and where? You know,
a lot of pus. Well, the electricity too. That's going to zap that STD into high gear. He's going to walk in the bedroom. It's like, why do you have a kite with a key on the end of it? It's like,
I know where
he's got a superconductor and a kite, and he's butt naked. Actually, he's got the kite tied around the tip of his penis.
Oh, hell yeah!
What about the physical aspect of this guy? What about the physical aspect of this guy's body, you know?
I know. Well, that's another reason why, too. That's just the icing on the cake for this one.
I mean, he's looking ripped in this photo.
He looks jacked.
He is. He's like Kingpin, man. He looks fat, but his body fat percent is only 4%.
That's a neck. Pure strength.
That's that neck. You know, it kind of looks like a turkey gizzard. No, that's just pure muscle. It's like one of those bodybuilders, like turtle or shellback, whatever abs they have. That's just all right there.
Well, he's similar to Nancy Reagan, his big throat. You can see that. It's because his throat go to France.
Oh, dude. Totally is. All right, smash.
But you're not smashing still, Dan?
I'm passing.
Okay.
I can't live up to this man's expectations.
Smash, pass.
All right, old Tommy J.
Okay, I'll take this one, I guess, first. You know, I'm a little underwhelmed by Thomas Jefferson. I'm a little underwhelmed by him. I know he's a very important figure and all that, but I think that between everybody else on this list that we're about to go through, I think that he kind of gets overshadowed by a lot of these guys, especially following up Benjamin Franklin. I don't think he can cut it, especially with that big dog. So I'm going to smash. I'm going to pass Thomas Jefferson on the basis of I don't think he brings enough unique traits to the table.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I will counter that by I think he'd be a very passionate lover.
Yeah.
And I require lots of kisses and hugs and cuddles. Maybe some from the back reach arounds.
Okay.
And he's also an incredibly prolific inventor. He invented the office chair.
Did he also invent the Lazy Susan?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I actually don't know for certain. I'm just going to say it confidently, like I know.
Well, listen, it's pretty impressive to revolutionize the standard chair by offering the office version. So I'm impressed with that, but it's not quite enough to get me into the bedroom. But I do respect it. And he's not the best looking guy either. You know, he can't hold a candle to Benjamin Franklin. So maybe it's just because he's following Benjamin Franklin that's really the only thing that's making me pass on him. But I'm definitely passing. I'm unwavering.
I think I would smash, but knowing I'm smashing because I know later on in his life he's like dirt poor, and hopefully I could just somehow, I don't know, exploit him for some sort of financial gain of my own. I don't know how it's going to work, but I just have confidence in myself. Later on, I'm able to do so. So,
all right, the optimist.
I think I'm going to smash, and here's why. So Thomas Jefferson got married really early, and his wife died very young. And on her deathbed, his wife told him that he can never find another wife, which is terrible.
Shit, savage.
It's one of the worst. Yeah, can you imagine? She's probably 16. I don't know. Whatever the age of marrying was.
16 and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, 13 was... I mean, that was okay. But anyway, you have that lady just being like, don't fuck again, ever. Never again. It's
help him break
it.
that
I'm
curse.
going to the grave, baby, with your dick.
All right. I like that. I mean, I respect it for sure.
The added layer of trauma, plus I get to disobey that fucking greedy bitch in the afterlife. I think that's cool. I'm smashing the shit out of Tommy J.
Yeah. Also, she never said anything about husbands or boy toys.
Good point.
So there you go.
Yep.
Loophole,
Semantic
baby.
workaround.
All right, I found this in my little research of founding fathers. Anthony Mad Anthony Wayne. Mad Anthony.
Why is he called that?
I guess he's just a fiery guy in the battlefield. He's a general for the Continental Army.
You know,
I don't know. Mad Anthony, I just like, auto smash for me.
Yeah, I was just going to say, man, this was going to be a pass for me because out of the list, I didn't really know much about this guy. He was just like a military dude as far as I knew. I knew nothing about him, but Mad Anthony, dude, this guy's a fucking firecracker in the bedroom. I'm smashing this guy for sure. I mean, look at him, too. He's dignified as shit. It's a whole, the man in the streets, freak in the sheets kind of deal, and I'm down.
I know nothing about him, but on the basis alone of the name, I gotta fuck.
Yeah.
I'm glutton for punishment. I'm trying to get spanked. And if he's called Mad Anthony, and he got that nickname during the war, I assume, he's probably got a fucking hot streak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
Yes. And he's pissing on me, hopefully.
Oh. Yeah, totally agree. All right, next one. Alexander Hamilton, smash or pass?
I think the thing with Hamilton is he seems like a petty bitch. I know a little bit about him, and I know that he really quarreled with Jefferson on the basis of government and like how it should be set up and the importance of the treasury. The thing is money is bullshit and taxes are dumb too, and I'm not paying them. And I have Hamilton to blame for setting most of the groundwork for this. So on a purely political spectrum, I don't think I can fuck him. I feel like we would have too many differences in the bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, you've never paid a tax in your life, right? So he definitely wouldn't be okay with that.
Not with money, no. Maybe sexual favors, but I'm not giving him those to Hamilton.
True.
See, that's what the real argument should be. It shouldn't be taxation is theft. It should be taxation should be sex. That's what it should be.
I like that.
Prima nocta situation, if you will.
Okay, cool.
I will.
All right. You're down, but I guess I can say, I think I'd smash this guy because he's kind of a pretty dude. I mean, look at him. He looks kind of better than a lot of these dudes on there. So if we're going physically, if we're incorporating that into the consideration, I think I would smash. Plus, is this the guy who founded the New York Post or helped found the New York Post?
Yeah.
One of the only tolerable mainstream media outlets to this day, like that still exists. If it's the same New York Post that still exists today. So I think smash out of respect for that. I mean, that thing stood the test of time. Federalist Papers as well. It's like, sure. I'll smash him. It's not going to be anything special, but I'll smash.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really go by all the accomplishments because every single one of these people are like really well accomplished and have done so many things. He never became president, mostly because he died like a bitch against Aaron Burr. So for that reason, I'm passing. He's like, oh, I do. It's supposed to be like the guy offers, isn't it? Because he's like he lost in a duel to Burr, and he thought it was like a ceremonial duel, like not an actual duel. And Burr's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna kill you. Sorry, that's what I said.
Okay, well, that's not his fault. I mean, I guess maybe his reflexes weren't on point enough, so maybe
he said
it is his fault.
And then he pulled a gun.
Hilarious.
Yeah, true. It is funny.
He fired a bullet and he said, "Just kidding."
I'm sure in hell Hamilton's laughing about it. So, yeah. All right, next one. James Monroe, 5th president. Author of the Monroe Doctrine.
All right.
Oh, you go ahead, buddy.
Okay, I was just saying, well, I don't know much about this guy, really, like, besides the fact that he does, except for, I'm pretty sure he started some program or was a part of some program where he wanted freed slaves to go start colonizing Africa. So I think he was like a semi-abolitionist or something like that. So I like the forward thinking. But I don't know. Doesn't he look kind of fucked up to you? I don't know. I feel like he should have white hair. It looks like a guy who's trying too hard to hold on to his youth. He's got wrinkly ass skin and his hair hasn't turned gray yet. I don't trust him. He's fucked up. I'm passing.
I think at least with Monroe, you have something that's nice. That's like one of the only doctrines that lasted, I don't know, more than 10 minutes as far as U.S. policy goes until World War I, and then it was all over. But I feel like I should smash. I think, unlike Gator, I think is overlooking. He's not wearing a wig. He's not wearing fancy makeup. That's the real deal. I'm not getting some dolled up princess, some twink. I'm getting the real man with calloused hands. Or twonk. I'm getting a man with calloused hands, and I'm getting a stiff lover. And he may not even be very, very good at it, and we may do just missionary. But I think, it's back to basics are good.
Military, missionary, anal. Yeah, well, have fun with that one, I suppose. This guy's got a pencil neck, by the way. This guy is not an athlete or whatever you said he was. Look at this guy. He's trying so hard to cover this neck that's like 2 feet long.
Chin, though.
He's fluffing the neck. Look at this. It's all fake.
It is.
Yeah,
it's like Natalie Portman's muscle suit.
He's actually he's disguising his incredible neck strength so he doesn't intimidate little twinks like you. Worried about wigs and makeup.
I don't need this. What do you think, Don Boy?
Okay, I'm smashing only if I could do in his little bussy chin there. You see how it clefts there? Right in the center?
Yep, I see that.
Yeah,
if I can get in there, I'm smashing. Otherwise, pass. Monroe Doctrine, yeah.
Chussie. Can I get in the James Monroe Chussie? Can you think a good titty fuck is the cleft between his chin?
That's what I'm trying to do, dude.
Well, maybe 20 years down the road when his skin's sagging a little bit more, probably. Because then it'd be like a gizzard, kind of like, we were talking about Benjamin Franklin. But I think now you probably couldn't. You'd have a better chance just straight up fucking it, like making a hole in his chin.
I think you can see my mouse here. Look at this detail here on his chin, or his jawline here. That's from all the cum he's been swallowing, keeping it in.
That's mental strength, which means he's got a strong neck. And he's got loving eyes looking up at his lover. You can see him right there.
Yeah, if we send this photo out, it's going to be Dan standing there.
That's me.
Yeah, except joke's on you, this guy was actually like 6'6". So what's he usually looking up to, really?
Fuck. I can't wait to get my balls smashed in missionary, though.
All right, next one up. Henry Knox, Senior General of the Continental Army and also the first Secretary of War. That's what Fort Knox and Knoxville is named after, is this thick-ass man. You guys smashing?
Yeah, dude, all I knew about this guy was he was a military, like, elite guy back in the day, and I did know that Fort Knox was named after him. That's all. That's all I know about this guy. I don't know a whole lot, so I'm going purely on physicality. Look at that pose.
Yeah, he commands the room with that pose.
Yeah, yeah. If he walks in the room, I don't care who's in the room. Donnie T could be in the room, and this guy would get everybody's gaze. You know what I mean? It honestly would, especially with the outfit, too. I think I have to smash. I don't really want to smash looking at him right now, but I know that in the moment, I would have no choice.
It's not the same, yeah.
No, I would have no choice but to smash. So I think I'm just going to preemptively say yes, I would smash.
I think in the original painting of this, you see that barrel he's kind of putting his hand on? Yeah, that was his massive dick. And they're like, I think we're going to make it into a cannon, not your big dick. It looks great.
It's more sensitive times, yeah.
Yeah, that big fat hog. I'm smashing.
Yeah, same here, man. Smash.
Dan?
I think the thing with Knox is what you don't know is the hidden history that actually details in the Federalist Papers. So George Washington famously remarked, very famous, stated that the reason that it's an expression that it's tight as Fort Knox isn't in reference to fort security. It's in reference to that tight ass. So he's a bit chubby in the front, but back there everything is fucking snug as a bug, and that's going to be me in there.
All the way in, you're smashing?
Of course. I'm getting off. I'm breaking into Fort Knox, you know what I mean?
Well, I think you're going to get out.
Storm the gates, man.
I don't want to get out. I'm gonna die in there with the other gold ingots that are lodged up in his fucking lower intestines.
Right. You storm the gates, you close it up behind you, you set up camp. Get your little sleeping bag out, make a fire, dude. Just absolutely.
Yeah, pitch the tent. All right, next one up. James Madison, known as Father of the Constitution and the 4th President of the United States. Smash him?
Instant smash based on accomplishments alone.
Yeah, he's pretty based. I think I'm going to smash as well.
Yeah, extremely based.
He is very based, but he looks like the eagle Muppet, and in this painting, and I have to.
You hate Sam the Eagle?
I don't think I can. Yes.
Oh,
he looks like a bald eagle in general. That's the most American thing there could be. This is a smash. This is an instant smash. He's based and looks like our nation's national bird.
I want to agree, but looking at him, he just looks frigid. I think we would have a very bad time.
I think it's cold. That's why.
Maybe we're just not good for each other. I think I am self-conscious about my looks, and he looks like he's not very solidified in his. So I think we're going to go ahead and we'll part ways maybe another time.
I think Don Boy's right. I think he's just uncomfortable in this picture, and it's giving you a bad impression. This was probably taken in like February, the coldest month of the year, up in the northern states. It was probably like -20, and he was standing still for who knows how long while they painted this.
Or this is like the POV shot of Henry Knox looking at every person in the room when he walks in.
Oh, shit. That's true. Well, but no, I don't think so, because we'd be seeing bedroom eyes on James Madison if that's the case.
Yeah, he looks just
This is pretty casual.
All right, so you're passing, Dan?
I am passing.
All right, next one up. George Washington, father of the nation, first president of the United States. I think you got to smash. Does everyone have to smash here?
I think you do have to smash. Yeah, you do. And, it's actually saying a lot because, as we know, this guy can't tell a lie. So if you were smashing him and you totally embarrassed yourself, or you totally fumbled the fuck, and you wanted him to, maybe lie about it, embellish, like, hey, don't tell everybody that I was this bad at sex, whatever, he's not going to oblige you. He's going to tell the truth, which is respectable, but it's still going to embarrass the shit out of you. And despite that, you have to smash.
I thought it was Honest Abe.
It is Honest Abe, but it's because George Washington cut down his dad's cherry tree or something, and he told him anyway.
What is that, a euphemism for something? Cherry being the loss of innocence.
He took his dad's virginity. Is what he did. He cut down his dad's cherry tree. It was in his backyard.
He took his dad's virginity.
He took his dad's virginity. Well, it's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah.
Hey, plus this guy owned 500 plus slaves, and I'm not saying I support slavery or whatever, but the kind of man that could command 500 people, that's something else. Like, I credit Benjamin Franklin, and it's a plus that he was an abolitionist, but George Washington owning 500 plus slaves, like, shit, man, that's pretty impressive too.
Well, I think the thing with George that I have to really emphasize is he's got wooden teeth.
Yes.
And I think the fact that those can come out, he's going to be gumming it up.
Well, but understand, this is before widespread electricity use, so that's backup kindling in need be in the middle of winter.
True. He's really forward-thinking as far. It's very eco-friendly as well, burning your teeth.
Right, it is. It's like reduce, reuse, recycle, you know what I mean? Multi-purpose items. Plus, if his teeth fall out, he's all gum.
That's what I'm saying. I want those chompers out, and I want the rest of them in.
Yeah,
and then I can wear the chompers.
Oh,
do a
dude,
little role play.
That'd be cool. I'm father of this nation.
I'm George Washington. I took my papa's virginity.
It's so based. Yeah,
this is a smash.
Smash, yeah, and if you gotta take those wooden teeth out, I'm not getting a fucking splinter again on my dick. So,
dude.
All right, John Hancock. Smash or passing? I think
his name's Hancock. Of course.
Hilarious. Guy's a genius.
Wait a minute. I thought it was Hancock.
Oh, it is Hancock, but I do respect that this slide says Handcock because I've had enough.
Hancock?
I don't know. Maybe we've had enough sexy people on this list. No, it's Hancock.
Hancock. No, it's not. It's John Hancock, not Handcock.
No, it's Hancock.
It's H-A-N, I'm pretty sure.
That'd be stupid if it was
is H-A-N. It's named after the Will Smith movie, Hancock.
regardless of his actual name, I like the hand incorporation because we've had a lot of actual sex on this list. I'm going to be tired. My whole body's going to be sore. I could use a massage afterward, and I don't want to have more anal sex with dudes at this point. So I think he could maybe just give me a little herky-jerky. You know what I mean? Hand cock for the win.
Well, here's what, on the other hand, he could not be doing anything with you at all. You may have to watch. I think he's one of those voyeur people, an exhibitionist. He wants you to watch his hand on his cock.
That's okay.
And
I mean, that's low effort for me.
yes.
That's all right.
I'll smash that.
Yeah, I'm smashing. Of course. This guy's fucking hand cock.
It's Hancock, by the way.
Hand. Yeah, that's what I said. Hand.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Samuel Adams, most known for his beer, and being cousin to John Adams.
Yeah.
If you watch the John Adams show, he's kind of a prick. That he like tarred and feathered that one guy in the beginning, which is very funny.
Well, the Sons of Liberty were, a movement that, some people
it was like
caught
a
in the
punk
crossfire
thing. It wasn't really a militant organization. It was like, hey, it's 3 a.m. and we're gonna tar and feather this guy. Kind of like a Bam Margera waking up his Uncle Phil.
We're gonna tar and feather my dad.
Hey, it's 4 a.m. We're gonna dump all this tea in the harbor and then tar and feather this guy.
Oh, Bam! I gotta get up and sell this tea. Oh,
Samuel Adams, come on, man! I gotta work in the morning.
So you smashing?
I think I'm gonna pass. He's too rambunctious for me.
I think so too, man.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done fucking, I usually just want to go to sleep. So this guy,
I don't want to get
all at it.
Yeah, I don't want to get tarred and feathered, so I'm passing as well.
He's too violent, and Boston Tea Party, like you were saying, Don. He's too rambunctious. It's just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let's just do it and be done. I don't need to have all this extra activity going on. I think it's too much. He's too busy.
Yeah, too busy, of course. Okay, John Dickinson. Is Dickinson? Ooh.
Yeah, right. That's another.
The reverse of George Washington.
It is. So therefore, I pass.
Pen man of the Revolution. Pen is in short for penis. So
penis man of the Revolution.
The penis man of the Revolution, similar to the ass man from Seinfeld.
Yeah,
yes,
very similar.
He's a solicitor, so he was coming over. He's like, "Hey, I'm the penis man of the Revolution. You trying to get dick down?" And the answer is yes. I will smash you, John Dickin, my son.
That's too forward. This guy has way too much confidence. He's way too full of himself. He knows he's got the biggest dick around, and he's swinging it everywhere, slapping everybody's face. That's a huge turnoff for me, man, though. He's got to have some modesty.
That unbridled confidence, that subtle smirk, the glowing cheeks. And he's got those sweet eyes.
He does have kind eyes.
Yeah, he's a kind soul, and he just wants to show you how good he can fuck.
Yeah, but he's luring you in, man. He's going to take advantage of your shit. Holy shit, dude. You're making a big mistake.
I love being used.
I'm thinking of the John Adams series with Paul Giamatti. He was like, Mr. Dickinson.
Yeah, he was kind of a pussy.
Paul Giamatti's so good, though.
Oh, dude, yeah. Great. Speaking of, next one, John Adams, smashing our pass.
Oh, there he is.
That picture's brutal.
Yeah.
Was it the lighting or angle?
He looks just like Paul Giamatti.
It's everything. No way. I'd smash Paul Giamatti way before this guy. However,
should we split it up as Paul Giamatti, John Adams, and regular John Adams?
Okay, let's go first with regular John Adams. Are you smashing or passing?
Well, I don't think it's necessary, dude. I'd smash both if you're asking me. I'd smash both. John Adams, he's a great based Constitution guy, man. 3 branches of government, checks and balance, Federalist. I understand he looks a little janky here, but you never know. There's always room for what lies beneath the shirt. But he could have doomsday pecs under there, dude. You don't know.
I think I'm going to smash John Adams. Look at that 5 head he has right there. He's really just holding on to that hair for every inch he has of it. I'm going to smash, but it's also going to be an angry smash. As much as Gator is kind of sucking his dick here about being a constitutionalist, he's kind of a little shitster at the end of his presidency with Thomas Jefferson. He's a shit talker too. Him and Thomas Jefferson were calling each other like transvestites and shit like that in the newspaper. It was hilarious. Yeah. So I think I'll smash, but it's also kind of like an angry smash too because of that the Judiciary Act. I think he passed right towards the end, and like literally like the last days of his presidency, he's like appointing judges into the circuits. So hate smashing regular John Adams, and then I'm going to be lovingly smashing Paul Giamatti. So good.
It's fair.
John Adams is not a good president. He did a lot of dumb shit, and he really crumbled under a lot of the pressure that other presidents who had just fat cock energy like Jefferson did not care about. He was also like basically a big nerd. He worked tirelessly all the time, like day in, day out, and his wife, Abigail, first of all, that's another point. Abigail called a lot of the shots. So do I want a woman coaching, de facto woman coaching him in the bedroom with me? Is she going to be involved? Is she going to be watching?
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. I think girls are gross, so it's tough for me to be like, maybe we should get him in there. Here's the thing. He was a farmer. He was a legitimately hardworking politician and a hard worker. And he did a lot of good shit. So I think he would be a real good giver in the bedroom. He'd be very service oriented. And
true.
Would feel bad that he's putting so much effort into making me feel good without reciprocating, because I never do.
Right.
And I'm going to have to pass because I just don't want to let him down.
Wow. You took us for a roller coaster there, actually, kind of. You gave us some negatives, then you brought it back like, buddy's a really hard worker. And
I wanted to wheel it around.
And then, you fucking dropped the anvil on us. And
I wanted to add some suspense.
Well, you read my mind there, Dan, when you talked about Abigail, because she was the brains behind everything. And that's why I put her also on the list.
Oh, yeah.
Honorary founding father, basically the brains behind the operation. You smashing or passing Abigail Adams?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's got all that pearl necklace on. That's not even pearls. You know what those are.
Oh.
So what, does she get around? Does she sleep with every guy around, or is that just a testament to
a beautiful wife? Loved her husband.
Those are the kidney stones she fucked out of John Adams during their time.
Damn, they're so round. Did she polish them, or did they come out that way?
Oh, it's a mystery.
Whoever painted that really did not do a very good job. I gotta be honest. Those aren't very, like,
have they ever seen pearls on a neck before?
They're just like circles, right?
Yeah.
John Adams is standing behind the painter, and she's like, "It looks good, right? Doesn't it?" And he's like, "Yeah, thumbs up." Looks like shit.
You gotta smash, but I'm also, I don't want her to smash me though. As much as I love the idea of getting pegged, I don't think I would have the actual, ability to do it. I think I'd be a little bitch about it.
I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say though, I don't think she's necessarily going to peg you, because she's gonna come in the bedroom, with the usual routine in mind. But like we kind of talked about, John Adams might be fucking a beta male. You know what I mean? And when you finally get with a regular dude, I wouldn't say that we're like alpha males, but I mean, definitely more assertive in the bedroom than not. You know what I'm saying? So she gets in there, she thinks she's in charge. She's in for a rude awakening, but she's probably gonna like it.
Did you say you're smashing, Dan?
I'm gonna pass on the basis that she's a woman.
Oh, okay.
It's fair.
Consistent logic throughout this whole thing. So
thank you.
All right, let us know who you'd smash or pass within the list of the founding fathers. Smash that like button, like your favorite founding father's ass, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.